Not bad, as long as your mobile device is on a regular network. Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy shit! We have shots fired. Shots fired. Seem to be spending a lot of time in the stab. I'm pretty sure there's a dead coyote. Maybe a dead bunny. I'll know when I go back and edit this. Adam, choose your dispatch. Can I get a 1028 on Canis Mesa? It's going to be 82 X-Ray William Paul, 172, occupied one time. Yeah, because the serial number scratched off, that automatically, what the fuck? And hello, and welcome to another episode of Cops in the LSPDFR Matrix. Would help if I turn the goddamn microphone around to face me, or not drop it on the keyboard. Yeah, of course. Okay. Let's try that again. Take whatever and a half. So, I do have to apologize for not having a live stream yesterday. Had a lot of work that kept me out busy in the field, and by the time I got back here, setting up to do a 2-hour live stream would have just been a little bit too much. So I will go ahead and provide that episode as of right now. So let's go ahead. As we are joining Officer Walsh. There you go, sorry. Didn't realize you guys are still looking at a black screen. Okay, we'll try this again. There we go. Wow, today is not my day. We're going to keep trying this till we get it right. There we go. Okay, so choosing to do, as we just got done with a site visit of a local store here in Grapeseed, over here at the Grapeseed Convenient Mart. We do try to drop in on all of our local businesses just to make one, to show everyone that, hey, there's a cop presence in this area, and what the I don't know what the hell that menu just was, but you know. Okay. I got everything bringing up things I don't need. Okay. And we're good. We'll get the carbine out of our trunk after we get our vest. Main reason I chose to go with the Crown Victoria today is because every time I go with the FPIU, I wind up in a massive gunfight. Okay, so there's fun with the FPIU, but you know, I would like to get in one. I'd like to get in at least one patrol in where I'm not sewing myself up with a needle and goddamn thread. Okay, as you can tell, my voice is a little bit of laryngitis, so I'm gonna do the best that I can. Okay, so 1AM20 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 at the Convenient Mart and 10-8 available for calls. so we're going to go ahead and just real quick make sure we're on the right call outs.
10-4, 1 Adam 20 is 10-8.
I don't want to know about anyone not wearing any clothes, but you know what they say. And I hope you do, because I sure as hell don't. Okay, so we'll take a quick. What the fuck? Okay. This guy just got a phone call while we're behind him, and he is talking on the phone. I thought he swerved. Okay. We'll go ahead and get this guy to pull up a little bit. You know, I thought I did that. I must have not. Did I not do it on that one? Did I only do it on the episode one? I think that might be what I did. I'm glad you noticed that, because I did make the adjustment. I do apologize for the little bit of delay here. Not bad, as long as your mobile device is on a regular network. Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy shit! We have shots fired. Shots fired. Seem to be spending a lot of time in the stab. I'm pretty sure there's a dead coyote. Maybe a dead bunny. I'll know when I go back. Yeah, I thank you for noticing that. I completely forgot to make that alteration. Okay. Oh. No. Cancel. So. Not bad, as long as your mobile device is on a regular network. Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy shit! We have. Okay, sit tight for me. I'll be right with you. Trevor Life, welcome in from YouTube. Okay, there we go. That's what I thought I did the first time, but apparently I didn't save it or whatever. Okay. At least the guy didn't run from me. Okay, so got this guy for talking on a cell phone. We'll go ahead and get a plate check. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1028? On a Canis Mesa, plate's going to be 20 Zebra Edward Bravo 504, occupied 2 times.
Target vehicle license plate.
Camilo Agostino.
Zebra Edward
not a good thing.
504, a traffic felony. Proceed.
Adam 20 dispatch, that's a 10-4 hard copy. Can you go ahead and roll me a 1032 for backup?
Backup required in Great Sea.
Okay, so we're going to call in backup just because this guy's got a suspended license. It will be 2-on-1, and I just want to even up the score, especially if this guy decides to run on me. We get it, dude. You could go to code 2 anytime now.
Attention unit, boy, 10-2.
Hey, thanks for showing up. Guy's got a suspended license. Just want you to back me up, okay? How you doing today, sir? Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Pulling you over today because I noticed you were all over the place, and couldn't help but noticing you were on your phone. Any reason why? Important? Well, I don't doubt that at all, sir, because you answered the phone with me right behind you. That's kind of brassy, to be honest. You haven't had anything to drink, right? Couple hours? Can't remember? Okay, we'll test you, no problem. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please? You don't have your license on you? What's your name? Camilo Agostino? Okay, sit tight for me, okay? Okay, well, there's probably a good reason he doesn't have it on him, because it's suspended. You know, that would seem to be logical to me. So, we're going to go ahead and just run his name here. We're going to make sure that he doesn't have any wants or warrants that dispatch doesn't know about. Just suspended license. Probably for child support, being the fact that he's never been pulled over or stopped or arrested. We are going to cite him for the careless driving, talking on the cell phone. And Hot Rod, Hell 01, welcome in from Mixer. Okay, so, okay, yeah, we'll call that an SUV. Not really an SUV, it's a Jeep, but you know. Okay, we're just going to get him for careless driving, for talking on a cell phone. And we have... Well, as the buzzer shows, Hypebot is now hosting me, and Denny Metal 238, welcome in from Mixer. And thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to CHP Officer 20 community and family. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and work up an arrest report on this gentleman. Driving on a suspended license. Not the end of the world. Yes, I am Hot Rod. It is the only way to play LSPDFR for... and thank you for the follow on Mixer, sir. It is the only way to play LSPDFR on PC. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and give this guy his bad news. That his driving days are to an end right now, at least short term. Okay, sir. Got one ticket here for you today. It's going to be for careless driving, for talking on the cell phone. Going to be about $200. Court information is on the front of the ticket. How to plead by mail is going to be on the back, sir. Just need your signature at the bottom. That's not an admission to guilt. It simply says you acknowledge your court date and agree to show. Furthermore, there is another matter we have to discuss, but could you step out of the vehicle, please? Thank you, sir. Okay, now come with me just back to my vehicle, okay? Okay, sir. At this time, I just need you to face towards your vehicle for me. And, okay, now I just need you to put your hands behind your back. You're being placed under arrest for driving on a suspended license. Do you have anything on you? Shunning drugs, weapons, knives, guns, anything, sir? Stick, poke, or otherwise hurt me? Yeah, I noticed that last night when I jumped in for about 5 minutes. I am meaning to get in there and take a look to see why it's not. I don't understand why it isn't. And denying metal. Also, this is actually the LSPDFR version. Oh, that would be why I couldn't grab them. This is the LSPDFR version. It is actually single player. However, if you had LSPDFR for computer and you were interested in joining a fivem community roleplay, you could go ahead and go to chpofficer20.info that you see in the upper left corner. Once you go there, click on that second button that says enter the barracks. That'll bring you into our Discord server, and once you're there, it'll take you right to the application to be able to apply for law enforcement, fire, dispatch, just plain civilian. The application takes about 2 minutes to apply, and then you just gotta tell someone at Code 1 that you did an application. They'll tell me, and we'll get you reviewed. Okay, because we already did everything on this guy, we are going to go ahead and call for backup. Call for transport, I should say. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1032 for prisoner transport, please?
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest in Grapeseed.
Copy that. On my way.
Roger.
Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1051 for a Canis Mason? My location, North Calafia, Grapeseed. Hey, thanks for the backup, ma'am.
Thank you.
We'll pull off to the side here so we can open up some of the roadway here.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage. 10-4.
Okay, and we'll get on with patrol here. Adam 20 dispatch, show me code 4108. And Merrill Racing 7M, welcome to the CHP officer family. Thanks for the follow, man. Absolutely, Hot Rod.
That's right.
Okay. Can't believe we haven't had an actual call out yet. Gonna be a quiet day, I hope. And we got Five the Lads. Welcome into the family. From Mixer. Little delayed on that. Absolutely, Hot Rod. I will definitely do that. We gamers have to stick together. Okay, Hot Rod, glad you can make the stream. Okay, this guy's doing about 21. As soon as this journey passes, I'll go ahead and pass them up. Going to be a very long episode if I gotta stay behind them. And Mangle123211, welcome in and thank you for the follow on Mixer. Absolutely, Merrill. All you have to do is go to chpofficer20.info that you see on the top left of your screen. And click the second button that says Enter the Barracks. That will take you right to our Discord server. And once you're there, all you have to do is there's a link to the application. Fill that out, less than 2 minutes, and then simply tell a member of Code 1 that you did it, and we'll review it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and see what the hell this guy's got going on in life. He kind of showboated it out of the previous gas station. And he wasn't wearing a helmet when I pulled him over. I love it when they do that. I really do. 1 a.m. 20 dispatch. I'm going to be out 1011. It's going to be Seaview Road northbound with a yellow Sanchez. How you doing today, sir? I'm Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Pulling you over today because, number one, when you came out of the gas station, you kind of showboated it, and can't be doing that when you're entering the roadway. 2, you were not wearing a helmet when you're on the public roadway, and that's my second issue. 3rd, there is no mini plate on this bike. Yes, sir, I see all your racing decals, but that isn't state-oriented. Do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance?
You got ID?
Jeffrey Clays. I'll say Clays. Okay, and sir, any reason you weren't wearing your helmet? You just forgot? Okay, well, I thank you for the honesty, and I'll be right back. Okay, so he just kind of hot dogged it out, and as we know, when it comes to bike safety, the captain, ever since he's been an officer, has been very hard on bike safety. Okay, let's go ahead and get 1028 with his registration. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1028? Vehicle is going to be a Sanchez 46 Queen King Mary 966.
Suspect's license plate 46 Queen King Mary 966. No 1099.
Vehicle comes back good, and we're going to go ahead and okay, what was he cited for before? At fault in an accident. So his carelessness has already led to 1 accident, 1 citation. So he hasn't learned. So usually I use their previous driving record as far as what kind of tickets and how many tickets they're going to get. I'm going to get them for improper turn. And I'm going to give him for safety violation for no helmet.
7412. I'm clear from Henrietta. Got the information for the toll collector. What's the VIN number?
Okay. Okay, sir, so got 2 tickets here for you today. One is going to be for your careless turn into the roadway, and the other is going to be for no helmet. Both tickets are going to come to about $250. Court information is on the front of the ticket. Court information if you don't want to show up and just want to plead guilty by mail or online. That information is on the back of the ticket. Just give me your signature down there at the bottom. That's not an admission of guilt. It simply says you acknowledge your court date and agree to show. Okay, thank you, sir. Remember, always wear a helmet, and always make sure you, if you're going to go into the roadway, you do so with a sense of urgency, okay? Okay, sir. Safe driving, and you're clear to go as soon as I turn off my lights, okay? Okay, we'll go ahead and spin around here. Got a little bit of fog setting in on the northern area.
That's correct.
Radio has been quiet. I hope it stays this quiet, to be honest. We'll head towards Sandy, and then we'll take Panorama up to 68. We'll take a run to Harmony. Then we'll come back down onto 13. So, yeah, normally on Sanchez's, as long as they do their stuff with urgency, I don't hammer them as hard because a lot of them don't wear helmets. And a lot of them in Sandy Shores are, you know, that's really their primary sense of transportation. So. ACS. ACS Inc. Is actually the primary company that I actually work for. And so that's the primary company I work for. Whoa. Okay. I do not like.
That's right.
Okay, I don't like the way this car. Okay, he's dirt road. He's off-roading. He's in an off-road vehicle. I don't care if he does the off-roading, but when he just entered the roadway, he did so with no fucks to give, and almost nailed a car coming up on the path. It is for PC, yes. Animal 20 dispatch. I have a suspect that's possible. What the fuck? 1050, 1050. Okay, I have no idea what this guy's doing. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and pull this son of a bitch out. Adam 20 dispatch. Can I get a 1032 backup for code 5?
49.6 westbound, New York, Adam Paul, George, 1366, on a grade Pontiac G6.
And NBDXCTSFO, welcome to the CHP Officer Family Community Family.
Don't have many options.
Okay, driver, put your hands up, get out of the vehicle, on the ground.
Highway patrol, stop right there.
Now come back to the sound of my voice, keep coming until I tell you to stop. Come on, come on, come on, and that's good enough. Hands up.
All right, move along now.
Interlace your fingers and get on the ground. I got you covered if you want to go in for cuffs. Passenger, same thing.
Police, freeze. Drop it.
On the ground.
Give it up. Give me some cover.
Okay. Keep me covered, guys. Going in for cuffs. Adam 20 dispatch, I have the driver and passenger of that buggy, 1015.
Attention unit, Victor 710.
And you know what I've learned from life? A Glock to the head works if they resist. Okay. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get 1032 prisoner transport?
Assistance needed for a suspect.
Absolutely. Thank you for making it.
Sandy Shores.
A little bit of heroin. Nice. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get 1051 for a, never mind. Too many things happening all at once. They assigned me to a pursuit that, you know, I didn't agree to, and yeah. I really should install that ambient pursuit killer because that's what's causing the majority of the crashes, is just LSPDFR just coming up with all the ambient stuff. While fun to take part in, it's horrible when you're already in a traffic stop and it starts making all kinds of demands on the system. I've been very well, Trevor. How have you been? Oh, it all loaded. Okay, we'll do that again. Adam 20 dispatch. There it is. Well, this is going to be part 2 of the last live stream. Oh, I see why it's crashing. I see why it's crashing. It's crashing because it can't figure out, every time I bring up the menu for the radio, it's trying to search a vehicle that doesn't have a door. Because it doesn't have a door, LSPDFR is not smart enough to figure out to let it go. So that's going to be that's an issue. That car is At least I know it now. So that car is going to cause an issue for anyone who uses the search script that lets you use your directional pad to search each part of the car individually. Okay. We're loading up plugins, so it's going to do a little bit of lag. Okay, we'll get 1051 out for that. I don't know if I can release these guys, the cops, because we crashed a couple times. Yep, nope, not gonna happen.
Shocking. We need backup.
Okay, well, looks like we'll just go ahead and leave them there and move on. Adam 20 dispatch from code 4108. I'm glad about that. Oh, hello.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Adam 20. Citizens report illegal activity in
Oh, we're in the area.
Sandy Shores. Units respond code 2.
Adam 20, show me responding to that. Code 4. Yeah. Show me responding to that. Code 2. Unless you didn't give it to me. And I don't think it did. Nope, it didn't.
We have cameras, just so you know.
Don't know why he's always so worried about me. Okay.
That's correct.
Oh. Pay for my stuff. Oh, absolutely. I agree with that.
I'm clear from Henrietta. Got the information for the toll collector. What's the event number?
Okay, we'll go ahead and head up to 68 in Harmony like we originally were. And we'll try to avoid going back through Sandy right now because we're gonna run into a clusterfuck. What the hell's going on with this guy? Possible 1055. I don't see them on their phone. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and get them to pull off into the sand here. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get 1028 on a stratum? It's going to be 26 Victor George David 667.
Attention, this is dispatch. Target license plate 26 Victor
Expired reg.
George
Okay,
David
no biggie.
667.
I'm pulling them
Traffic
over under
violation.
suspicions of something
Proceed with caution.
a lot worse. So, Adam 20 dispatch, that's a 10-4 hard copy. Go ahead and show me out. 1011 is going to be Smoke Tree Road, Nowhere Road, westbound. How you doing today, ma'am? I'm Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol, pulling you over because I noticed you're having trouble maintaining lanes. Is there anything wrong with the vehicle, ma'am? No? How about yourself? Have you had anything to drink today? No? Any drugs, prescription or otherwise? Well, if there's nothing wrong with the vehicle, I did not see you on your phone, and there's nothing wrong with you really, then drugs or alcohol may be the winner. And you can't be out here driving under the influence of anything prescribed or not. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Reach for your ID. Slowly.
Christabel Anderson. Okay, Miss Anderson. Gonna go ahead and have you do a breathalyzer for me. You're gonna take the mouthpiece. You're gonna blow into it hard. Keep blowing until I tell you to stop. You're gonna hear some beeps, then clicks. When it clicks, I'm gonna tell you to stop, but don't stop until I tell you to. Okay? Okay. Ready? Okay. Okay. Keep going, going, going. Doing good, and stop. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Sit tight for me. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just run her name real quick. We're going to follow up with the field sobriety test, though, just to make sure she's okay to drive with coordination, because she was all over the place. Leaving the scene and speeding is her rap sheet.
Attention, this is dispatch.
So we're going to go with careless driving for now. Which is the reason we stopped her. Okay, ma'am, I have one ticket here for you today. It's going to be for $200, careless driving, because you're unable to maintain your lane. How to plead by mail and online's on the back. Your court information's on the front. Just going to need you to fill it, to sign your name to the bottom there, in the bottom box right here. Yep, ma'am. That's not an admission of guilt. Simply says you acknowledge your court date and agree to show. Before I'm going to let you drive off, though, today, ma'am, I am going to need you to have you step out, do a field sobriety, continue with the field sobriety test, and just to make sure you're still coordinated enough to drive. Okay, ma'am? Do you have a choice in the matter? No, you do not have a choice in the matter. If you don't get out, then we will take you down to the station, and we'll do a further blood gas analysis, and that's going to mean your car's going to get impounded. So, which one you want to do? Okay, yeah, no, you are definitely not coordinated enough to drive. Okay, ma'am, at this time you are being placed under arrest for driving under the influence. How am I going to prove it? Well, simple, ma'am. We're going to go ahead and because you are officially under arrest, you will be you will have a blood test done in order to see which drug or drugs is responsible. Okay, so with this one, we're going to do it a little non-legit because as long as he comes back as a bad... Oh, no, I forgot. This new script doesn't let me do it that way. Well. Okay, sir, gonna need you to step out of the car for me, please.
LSPD!
On the ground. Don't do anything stupid right now. You are not in any trouble right now. Right now, sir, you are only being detained following a full investigation into this traffic stop. What's your name? Kenneth Parkinson? Okay, Kenneth. Do you have anything on you? You shouldn't drugs, weapons, knives, guns, anything to stick, prick, poke, or otherwise hurt me? Okay, thank you, sir. Go ahead and take a seat for me right there. Okay, so here's the story, sir. So as I search that car and I don't find anything in the passenger seat, you will be free to go. We will call you a taxi to take you away and get you home. You cannot drive the car. The car is a crime scene. So, is there anything in that passenger seat I should know of? Okay. Okay, well, at least you're honest there. Now, anything else found in the vehicle is going to go back to on the driver. Well, it'll be charged to the driver anyway, but a shotgun with the serial number scraped off. So, that makes that a felony. No, everything of interest was in the trunk, apparently. We'll search the engine, see if they had any drugs stored in there. Ow. Okay. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1051 my location, Smoke Tree Road, Nowhere Road? Okay, go ahead and stand up for me. Okay, sir, at this time I'm going to go ahead and release you. You are free to go. And we will get you a taxi so you don't have to walk, sir.
I'll be damned. You're gonna be fucked up. I'm gonna make sure. How smart do you think you are now, huh?
I have no idea who he's talking to, but I'm going to ignore it because I get the feeling he's talking to me.
49.6 westbound, New York, Adam Paul George, 1366, on a grade 9926.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do a quick arrest report on Christabel Anderson. She is going to be going for DUI, a dry reckless charge immediately, and they will see how she should actually be charged, and that will
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage. I'm nearby. I'll take the call for you.
and she's also going to get possession of a illegal firearm. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get 1032 for prisoner transport?
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest in Grande Sonora Desert.
This is Ocean 1. We can get that.
Roger.
Hey, Matt. Glad you can make the stream. Okay, let's go ahead and get back. Let's see, where the hell did we want to go? Oh, we were going to Harmony.
Thank you.
I'm 1022ing that because nobody's got time for that kind of AI driving.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage.
I have no idea how the hell my car got that dirty. I mean, I'll acquaint it to Sandy Shores, but you know. Fair business being done at the Yellow Jack today. Well, at least that guy was smart. He pulled over to text, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get around this guy because I'm gonna have to shoot him if I stay behind him any longer. Seriously. I'll let him go. I was pulling around, but that's okay. Hope it stays the squad. What? Adam 20 dispatch. Can I get a 1028 on a Albany Emperor? It's going to be 41 George Ida Adam 165. Occupied one time.
Target vehicle license plate 4-1 George Ida Adam 165. No 1099.
Okay, let's go ahead and get him off to the side here. All the way side, please. Yeah, I should be able to work with that. Adam 20 dispatch. Go ahead and show me 1011. It's going to be U.S. Route 68 Harmony westbound with a silver Emperor. How you doing today, ma'am? I'm Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Pulling you over today because I couldn't help but notice you're all over the place. Everything okay with the vehicle? Any problems with the steering? No? Okay, I'm getting a little odor of alcohol here. Have you been drinking today?
Reach for your ID. Slowly.
You don't want to answer that? Okay, well, that's okay. We can test you, ma'am. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please? Okay, Miss Khan, sit tight for me. Forgot to grab my breathalyzer. Okay, ma'am. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a PBT. It's a portable breathalyzation. Gonna blow into the mouthpiece here, and you're gonna hear some beeps. Gonna hear some clicks. When you hear the click, I'm gonna tell you to stop, but don't stop till I tell you. Okay? Okay. Go ahead and blow, blow, blow. Keep going, going, going. Doing good, and stop. Thank you, ma'am. Sit tight for me. Okay, so probably just like the last one, probably going to be
Attention unit, all 39.
probably going to be a situation of dry reckless. Never stopped, never cited. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
I'm clear from Henrietta. Got the information for the toll collector. What's the event?
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Got the one ticket here for you for careless driving. Just court information's on the front. How to by mail or online is on the back. It's going to be around $200. Just going to need your signature on the bottom. That's not an admission of guilt. Simply says you acknowledge your court date and agree to show. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Here's your information back. Here's your copy of the ticket. Just before you leave, I just want to do my due diligence, make sure you're still coordinated enough, because it really concerns me that you are kind of all over the place there. So if you could please, ma'am, go ahead and step out of the vehicle. No, ma'am. At this point, you do not have a choice in the matter. Basically, here's what's going to happen. Either you're going to get out, we're going to test you, and you're going to pass, and you're going to be able to drive home, or you don't. You stay in the car until I yank you out, and then I put you in, give you some nice silver bracelets, and we blood test you down at the station. You pick, because either one will work for me at this point. And we have a winner. Right over here so we can get out of the roadway.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage.
10-4.
And I, out of character, I will be right back. My eyes just started burning like there's no tomorrow. Oh. What the hell?
Let's get shitty this weekend.
If it'll take away my eye burn, I'm all for it. Okay.
I'm clear from Henrietta. Got the information for the toll collector. What's the event number?
Okay, ma'am. At this time, you are being placed under arrest for dry reckless. Go ahead and let's go this way so we can get you out of the roadway, get you to take a seat. You have anything in that vehicle that shouldn't be there that I should point my direction towards as far as my search? Nope, ma'am, you don't have to tell me that, but it's going to be searched at the impound and you risk felonies at this point. So, she wants to be try to play hardball? What the hell then? At this point, she can risk the felonies. Go ahead and pop that hood. I've already popped it from the inside. Okay. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1051 for an Albany Emperor? My location, US Route 68 West. Oops.
Dispatch, suspect located.
There it
Moving
is.
to engage.
Cool.
It wouldn't be an episode if I didn't get run over at least 3 times. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1032 for personal transport?
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest in Harmony.
Exit 13. We're at the little coffee shop around the corner.
You're always at the little coffee shop around the corner. Okay, so we're just going to real quick write up the arrest report for Mike Kahn. It's going to be just pretty much like the last one. And it's going to be for driving under the influence. It's going to be for wet reckless at this time. And then the DA will decide whether or not to increase the charge.
Attention unit, Frank 110. Attention unit, Ocean 92.
You ugly ass piece of shit.
Okay, so she'll go ahead and finish up the processing at the station. We'll go ahead and spin around here, go back through.
186 Blake Street is apparently secure from ground level. Okay, we're gonna resolve.
Adam 20 dispatch, from me code 4 off the traffic stop, 10-8 available for calls. So we'll make our way towards 13, and we will, yeah, we'll make our way towards 13 and do some traffic. I just can't believe we have not had any call-outs. We've now been going over an hour. Yeah, we're available. Actually, since we got the time, I'm gonna just run back to having this car this dirty. It's kind of bothering me. Just gonna run back to the customs to get the car washed. He'll buff that. He'll buff that right out. There we go. I know it won't last long up here in Sandy, but you know, at least for a short time, it looks nice and clean.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage. 10-4.
So now, without further delay, we will run towards the highway. Like I said, I hope it stays this quiet. I never had it this quiet before, where it's over an hour without a call. It wasn't this way on New Year's Eve, and I went 6 hours. Okay, so we're coming up. We're on 13 now. We're just going to pick a quick spot to hide.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage.
Okay. Well, we were going to hide there, but we have a little bit too much of a cop presence. This would be interesting to see when the first call comes in. So 60 miles per hour. We usually don't hassle them until they go over 70 plus. Whoa. Man, did he pick the wrong road to come down? Adam 20 dispatch. I'm in pursuit of a possible 10-851. Paralleling US Route 13. Adam 20 dispatch. Can I go ahead and get a 1028? Vehicle's going to be a Schwarzer 41 Victor Robert Mary 175.
Target vehicle license plate 41 Victor
Reported
Robert
stolen.
Mary
There it is.
175. A possible stolen vehicle. Proceed with
That's a
caution.
10-4 hard copy dispatch. Go ahead and show me. Going to be attempting a 1011. Vehicle just had a minor collision with another civilian car. Going to go ahead and attempt a 1011. Adam 20 dispatch. At this time, suspect is refusing to stop for lights and sirens. We are Seaview Road heading westbound. Okay, we'll go ahead and get him pulled over first. I'm honestly surprised he stopped. Adam 20 dispatch. I'm going to be out 1011. Final stop's going to be northbound Main Street, Grapeseed. Could you go ahead and roll me an additional 32? Just wash the damn car. God bless Grapeseed. Okay, so got a fellow backup unit. I was thinking about possibly code 5ing him, but he did stop eventually. Hey, thanks for the backup. Possible 10-851.
49.6 westbound, New York, Adam Paul George, 1366, and I agree, Pontiac 6.
How you doing today, sir? I'm Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Pulling you over today because I couldn't help but notice the way you collided in with with a couple different vehicles and driving very recklessly on the dirt. Any reason we're in such a hurry today? Just trying out your car? Well, you also wrecked your car in 2 collisions I witnessed, and you made no attempt to stop.
That's correct.
You don't stop for anyone or anything. Well, I'm glad you told me that. So, okay, sir. First, I'm going to need your license, registration, proof of insurance.
Reach for your ID. Slowly.
Okay, Mr. Rodriguez, I thank you. Go ahead and sit tight. I'm going to be right back. Go ahead and talk to my partner over there, Deputy Anna of the Blaine County Sheriff's Department. At this time, however, I am going to be taking your keys.
Right, thank you.
Sit tight. Okay, so we're, no chance this guy's gonna run this time. Okay, he's valid. Glad it's not live. I'm glad I can edit that part out. He's been stopped 1 time. No arrests, no tickets. Actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go the other way.
That's correct.
Okay. So we're going to go with violation of right of way. Improper lane change. Improper passing. At fault in an accident, I am going to also give him failure to yield to lights and sirens. I am also going to grab him for reckless driving and driving the wrong way. Oh, and leaving the scene of an accident.
Edward 17. 10-4.
Let's go to 1 to Central, okay? 7-4, 6 Air Buffalo clear.
10-4.
Okay. Then we are just going to go ahead and do the arrest report because we're going to go reckless driving, driving the wrong way. We are going to hit him with the 10-851 because he is not Connor. We also are going to get him for leaving the scene of an accident. He did stop for us, so I'm not going to hit him with evading arrest. And I'm going to give him for section violation vehicle code 480 sub D sub 1. And I'm also going to get him for 10851. Okay.
7412. I'm clear from Henrietta. Got the information for the toll collector. What's the event number?
Okay, sir, I got a series of violations here for you between reckless driving, careless driving, improper passing, improper turning, possession. I got your violation vehicle code 10851 along with violation vehicle code 480 sub D sub 1. Just going to need your signature on the bottom of those tickets. That does not admit guilt. It simply says you acknowledge your court date and agree to show. Court information is on the front. How to plead by back. Unfortunately, the reckless driving and the 10851 and the 480 are summons. You do have to appear in court for those. Furthermore, I'm going to need you to go ahead and step out of the vehicle. You don't want to do that? Well, I don't see you have much options. I mean, I could ask you to get out. You could get out, and we could be civil, or I can going to drag you out, and things are a lot more complicated. I don't scare you? Okay, that's fair enough, sir. That is fair enough. Now, get out of the goddamn car. Get out of the fucking car right now.
What the fuck? Down on the ground!
How'd that work for you, sir? How'd that work for you? Want to be a big man? You know what happens to big men in prison? Their ass starts to look like the opening to the Lincoln Tunnel. Right back this way there, big man. You got anything on you? You shunning drugs, weapons, knives, guns, anything sort of stick, brick, poker, hurt me or piss me off more than you already have? Get used to this action behind you. You're going to see that a lot where you're going. Okay, sir, go ahead and get in the car. At this time, you are being placed under arrest for reckless driving, violation of vehicle code 10851, which is possession and subsequent joyriding of a vehicle that's reported stolen. You're also being charged with violation of vehicle code 480 sub D sub 1, which is grand theft auto. So at this time, sir, it's my duty to advise you of your constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney and have that attorney present before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford one and you so desire, one may be appointed for you without charge by the court. At this time, do you understand the rights that I explained to you today? Thank you, sir. At this time, do you wish to make any statements that, and talk to me about the stolen vehicle or your possession thereof? I can go fuck myself? Okay, well, by all means, you can sit there, be a big man, get your ass ready for prison. Thank you for that, Bigger Biscuit 99, and welcome in from Mixer. You're all set. Thank you for showing up. And thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to CHP Officer 20. Adam 20 Dispatch, can I get a 1032 for prisoner transport?
Assistance needed for a suspect placed under arrest in Grapeseed.
Copy that, dispatch. Animals on the loose.
Roger.
You know, most of my damage that happens to my vehicle through the course of a shift is usually done by my backup units. Oh, absolutely. I actually take a lot of time in Bigger Biscuit. I take a lot of time in researching the laws and researching the codes and making sure that what I'm doing is bringing you the best possible representation that GTA usually allows me to. Okay, so not much there. Adam 20 dispatch, can you give me a 1051? My location's Main Street, Grapeseed, Westboro. Absolutely.
Thank you.
That's correct.
Okay, where's my tow truck? Oh, coming right up behind me. What kind of damage was done to my back end? Well, we'll take a swing through Grapeseed. Why not? Okay. And this is why I've kind of stolen the term and philosophy of that I originally heard Jeff Fabignano say. And it's why you have to play semi-realistic. GTA just doesn't let you do anything else. And if there's anyone out there who watching who has GTA 5 for computer and does play LSPDFR and would be interested in joining a fivem client, we do have our CHP Officer 20 community that is very easy to join. All you gotta do is go to our website, chpofficer20.info, and click that second button that says Enter the Barracks. You can enter the barracks as just simply to get some behind-the-scenes information about the series, or you can join it to fill out an application to actually become part of our fivem community. We are hiring for all levels, LEO to fire to paramedic to shop owner and / civilian. It is a whitelisted community, so you do have to fill out the application. But once you join the barracks, you will be taken right to the channel that says that provides you a link to the application. Okay, I can't do it. Those bloody deloaders, they just travel so slow. Believe it or not, that is a road. Over here, we will go ahead and we've had rolling bouts of fog come through here today. Speed limit on 13 is 60. You know, if we'd been waiting here long, I would have went after them. I usually don't bother them until they're over 70. Also, what we're watching for is anyone trying to take a turn. I've seen them take turns so sharp coming onto Union Road that they have actually sideways slid all the way to the power junction. If it wasn't for those two posts, they wouldn't have went straight in to the substation. Then when I pull them over, they say, "What'd I do?" Really? Whoa! Okay, so we got a vehicle, almost look like a Schwarzer. Clocked him at 76. We'll go ahead and catch up to him. We'll put my 8-cylinder CVPI up against his 6-cylinder. See which one wins. Him, if I hit that vehicle.
Attention unit, Robert 27.
Adam 20 dispatch. Can I go ahead and get a 1028? Vehicle's going to be a Feltzer 267 Union Queen Henry 183 occupied one time.
Target license plate 67 Queen Henry 183. No 1099.
Okay, what the hell is he doing? He looked like he was going to stop, and then all of a sudden he keeps going. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised at this time I have a signal 100, 1080 signal 100 in effect. I am US Route 13 westbound. Vehicle is a Feltzer 2, black in color. Carrying a good amount of speed, about 77 miles per hour. Because of the overcast, we can't really even get AR1 in the sky. They'd have to fly too low. It would be a very high risk maneuver, so we're kind of limited to ground units.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage. 10-4.
Okay, Adam 20 dispatch. Do we have any additional units you can roll me?
Backup required in Grande Sonora Desert.
Copy, this is
I was in the menu, I didn't see him stop. And why is my backup coming the other way? Oh my god. I just don't get it. Okay. If this fog would lift, we could get Air 1 up in the sky, but holy shit, uturners.com. / Interstate 1 pursuit. Oh boy. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspect we are entering into Vinewood. Interstate 1 southbound speeds are still, speeds have slowed down to about 40 miles per hour. He is doing a good job navigating around traffic. Yeah, we got a possible. Holy shit! Now that, in the words of Jeff Favignano, he Top Gunned me. Hit the brakes and I went right by.
Westbound, you're on Adam Paul George 1366 on
Okay, we're gonna try to get a pit on this guy, just to see, and we're also gonna try to get, if nothing else, we'll try to get a unit up in front of him to lay down some spikes. Because now that he's in the city, he runs the risk of being lost. I mean, he's already outran my backup units. They probably crashed into one another.
49.6 westbound, you're on Adam Paul George 1366 on I-Grade.
Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspect has turned onto westbound Adams Apple Boulevard, passing, paralleling Interstate 4. Passing over Elgin.
Dispatch, suspect
Now Power
located,
Street.
moving to
I'm
engage.
about 1 block behind them. We have any additional units there?
We have a 1099 in Pillbox Hill. Units respond code 3.
Dispatch, Ocean 1 responded.
Where'd he go? Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspect has 1050. How the hell did he do that? Can I even do that? Okay. I don't know how my guy got stuck in that mode, but... Okay, sir, get out of that fucking car right now. What's going on? What's going on is you ran from police and you're under arrest. Get on the fucking ground.
Piece of trash.
Adam 20 dispatch. I got the driver 1015. And Boo Boo 2487, welcome into the stream from Mixer. Okay, I missed this guy's name. Taylor. Okay, you got a name there, sir? Mark. Okay, Mark. You got a last name, or are you just gonna be like Madonna? My God, I don't even know how to get on the other side of this. Oh, it's up there. Taylor. Okay, Mark. So, question. Do you know why I got behind you? Not really. So you don't know the speed limit on US 13? 60? Well, you do know the speed limit, so do you know how fast you were going? You were doing 76 when you went past Union Road. That's where I clocked you. Would have been a speeding ticket and you would have been going home tonight. Now, you're going to go to jail and get processed. Anything, well, he's going to need someone to bail him out. Okay, so, sir, oh, actually, sorry, I'm going to have to do a little police brutality. Okay, sir, do you have anything on you? Shouldn't drugs, weapons, knives, guns, anything that's going to stick, prick, poke, or otherwise hurt me? No, answer too slowly, I'm going to twerk. Okay, this time, I promise I won't pull you out of the car. Go ahead and get in. Watch your head. Okay, sir, so as of this moment, you are being charged with, obviously, the speeding at 76 over a 60 zone. Next, you will be charged with felony evasion, resisting arrest, obstruction of justice, and, I don't want to know. And reckless driving, resisting arrest, obstruction of justice, and evasion on top of the 76 and the 60. So at this time, it's my duty to advise you of your constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to a presence of an attorney and have that attorney present before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford one, the courts will provide you one free of charge. Do you understand these rights that I explained to you today? Very good, sir. So at this time, do you wish to make any comments to me and further converse with me about why you ran? Not at this time? Okay, no problem, sir. We will contact your brother to let him bail you out. So much better now that the siren's off. We're going to go ahead and actually search the vehicle. Hey, Walking Next Dead. Welcome into the stream from Mixer. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and search the vehicle, and we'll get a... I don't want to know about that motorbike. Okay, and while we're searching the vehicle, we upload new LivePD episodes every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I know this is Thursday, but I missed Wednesday's stream due to other commitments. And so I wanted to give you at least a third live stream. So Thursday for the live stream this week for Mixer and YouTube and Twitch. Okay, so no worries there. Adam 20 dispatch. Can I have a 1051 for a Feltzer 2? My location. I'm near Adams Apple and Kalis. Okay, we'll go ahead and back ourselves out here. Let's see here. Adam 20 dispatch. Can I get a 1032 prisoner transport?
Backup required for a suspect placed under arrest in Little Seoul.
Adam 6, copy. We'll check it out.
Roger.
Oh, there we go. That's one of our city patrol cars. And Gusty Dinosaur 58, thank you for joining the family here at CHP Officer 20. Get out for a moment so we can take a look at that vehicle. Download it from LSPDFR.com. The design here is actually based upon Fort Worth, Texas.
Appreciate it. Hiya, Jerry. How's the leg?
Yeah, very, very nice design and textures on it. My vehicle, on the other hand, has gotten filthy. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch. Show me code 4108. So, just to recap here where we started today, we actually started up all the way up here in Grapeseed. We have now circumnavigated the entire map, and we're in basically we're in the middle of Los Santos, near what in California would be Koreatown. I think what we're going to do for the remaining few minutes, we're going to go ahead, whatever this was here, we had an LSPDFR crash towards the beginning of the episode. I'm going to go ahead and navigate to Polito, and we're going to see exactly what that blip is. Save some time, blip our ways through some quiet intersections. 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me secondary in that pursuit. We are Ginger Street crossing over Vespucci. Oh hell. Yeah, I was trying to play it safe, to be honest. I thought I had room to clear that. That one was all me. And a little bit to blame on the FPIU too. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, we're a movie star away, crossing over Interstate 2. I'm not actually attached to it. Okay. And this is just for people who like shooting, because we're not going to get the opportunity to do anything else here. Okay, you, on the ground. Like I said, get on the ground. Sir, they're going to shoot you. Hold your fire, officers. Whoa. Okay, well, I was going to arrest them. Okay, cab is clear. Yeah, he got up and just pointed that gun right at me. I'm sorry, but I don't play with that. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch. Can I get a, there it is. Can I get a coroner to my location? Movie Star Way, Heritage. And Adam 20 dispatch. Can I get a 1051 to my location for $1 deals?
Whenever you're ready.
Box truck. That looks legit. Okay, they should be taken in any time now. Okay, and they're good to go. Okay, so we'll lift up that little lane closure, and we will get back on the patrol. Like I said, I want to make get up to Polito just to see what the hell that one vehicle is. Little non-legit driving, I will definitely say, but if they have a problem with it, call cop. Okay.
That's correct.
And let's go ahead and we'll switch up to the other car we've been using a lot of lately. There we go.
186 Lincoln Street is apparently secure from ground level. Okay, we're gonna resolve. The call signs are okay.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and head up to... Are you shitting me? Okay. Now we will go ahead and head up to Palito. Like I said, we're just going to go ahead and real quick get through some of these inner city streets. Oh, I should have turned that back there. Oh well. That light was yellow. Okay. Oh, I completely screwed up that turn. Jesus. Oh yeah, I completely love the fact that they're sending me right through Vinewood Hills. Only the twistiest and twiniest of roads in all of the map. Give a little first person. What you're seeing on your screen is actually my hat. Okay, and while we have this time, it's only a 5.3 mile trek up to Palito. S70 Art, welcome to the CHP Officer 20 family. Thank you for the follow and thank you for joining us on Mixer. As always, if you want to keep tabs behind the scenes on the series, you can join our Discord server. Also, it is CHP and Little Hog 69. Welcome in. That's what happens. I look to my right to see to acknowledge the tone, and I go off road. But yeah, CHPofficer20.info. Click that second button that says enter the barracks. You can enter as merely a viewer or a fan of the barracks. You get a lot of behind the scenes things like and up to and including being able to talk to all of us who are doing work to further the community. And if you have the game and want to join a roleplay community, we have CHP Officer 20 on the fivem network. The application is right on the Discord server. Once you join, you'll be taken right to it. Click the link, fill out the application in less than 2 minutes. Tell code 1. Just send a direct message to one of us saying, hey, I filled out the application, and we'll take it from there with you. You do have to have the game for PC. It is not compatible with the fivem client or LSPDFR. Cannot be played on console. I think that's about it. I think I covered everything I needed to cover. Actually, not on a console. I am on PC, Little Hog, because that's the only way you can actually play LSPDFR. Okay. Okay, this guy's... I have no problem with the lane splitting. The lane splitting is one thing, but... he's going in and out of traffic with no helmet on. That's a little bit too much for this country boy. So, He's going to be in trouble. Whoa, what the fuck?
74 Buffalo traffic stop. 18 south.
Oh, he's playing with me now. Okay, dude. Okay, now it's a felony. Unless you stop right now.
One scooter, one detective, okay?
Oh, now he remembers his helmet. Seems legit. Adam 20 dispatch. Can I go ahead and get a 1028? It's going to be on a blue body 47 Frank Charles Victor 992.
Target license plate.
Tony Memphis.
7 Frank Charles
Expired
Victor
license.
992. A traffic violation.
That's a 10.
Proceed with caution.
That's a 10-4 dispatch. Show me out on a 1011. It's going to be U.S. Route 11, Tongva Valley, northbound with that blue body. How you doing today, sir? I'm Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Do you know why I'm pulling you over today? Yeah? You have an idea? Well, what's your idea, sir? Because I'm bored. No, sir. Not bored at all. Actually, I have a lot I could be doing, but I saw you lane splitting, which I don't have a problem as long as you do it with a helmet. And then you're going all over the place, and then when I'm behind you, you're doing U-turns and everything else at the last second. So, makes me think you don't want to talk to me. That makes me rather pissy. So, sir, what I'm going to need from you today is your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
Reach for your ID. Slowly.
Tony Memphis. Okay, Tony. Also going to go ahead and have you do a PBT. It's a portable breathalyzation test. I'm going to go ahead and blow into this mouthpiece. I'm going to keep blowing until I tell you to stop. You're going to hear some beeps. You're going to hear a click. When you hear the click, I'm going to tell you to stop. Don't stop until I tell you, and you got to blow hard. Understand? Okay. Well, no, sir. It's your call. If you don't want to take it, I can take you down to the station under arrest. Your call on that one. You'll take it? Hey, what do you know? Okay, go ahead and start blowing now. Go, go, go. Doing good, doing good. And stop. Thank you, sir. Sit tight for me. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and simply run his information here since and see what comes back on him. I don't like the fact that he was weaving the way he was. That's... I could theoretically get him on reckless driving. Holy shit. That is a long time for him to be without a license. At fault in an accident, failure to signal. Okay, yeah, no. And on top of that, he did all that without a helmet. Really? Nope, he is going... Nope, he's not going there. I'm going to go ahead and cite him for reckless driving, period. This does mean I could theoretically arrest him. However, California law does permit me to let him go out ROR. And then also gives me the option if I want to tow his bike or not. I'm not going to because he put his helmet on and he is starting to comply. So he can count his lucky stars on this one. Okay, sir, so I got a reckless driving ticket here for you today. I could arrest you on this. I'm not going to. This is a court summons. It is not a citation, which means you will have to appear in court. So I'm just going to need your signature on the ticket. That just simply says you acknowledge your court date on the front. Thank you, sir. It's not an admission of guilt. No, no, no. It just says you acknowledge your court date. Thank you. Here's your copy of that ticket. Here's your information back, sir. Also, I did not cite you for it. Your license is expired. You're going to want to take care of that before you go back to court. Otherwise, the judge is going to have some issues with it as well. Okay. I could have told your bike. I'm not going to. That's break number 2. I could arrest you. That's break number 1. So, just go home, park the car, and stop driving like an ass. Okay? Okay. You will be free to leave as soon as I turn my lights off. Have a good day, sir. Little Hog. Yes, I am on PC. Okay, and we'll go ahead and continue on our way as well. Okay, actually, we'll go ahead and I thought I saw him wiggle as I went by him. Not on the cell phone. NM20 dispatch, show me code 4108. Show me also 1011 with a Albany Emperor. Final stop's going to be US Route 1, Tongva Valley, westbound this time. All the way side, please. Absolutely, Little Hog. I for consoles, I actually have PS3 myself. I don't actually play it that much anymore. Ever since I did start GTA on the computer.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage. 10-4.
Adam 20 dispatch. Can I get a 1028 on an Albany Emperor? Gonna be 89 Charles Ida Tom 456. Occupied one time.
Target license plate 89 Charles Ida Tom 456. No 1099.
Okay, so Jessica Cruz, 3 citations prior. Nothing else popping up as flags. So Adam 20 dispatch. That's a 10-4 hard copy. Go ahead and show me out on that 1011 with that silver Albany Emperor. Okay, we're getting out with our breathalyzer because she was not on the phone. How you doing today, ma'am? I'm Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. I'm pulling you over today because I noticed you're having trouble maintaining lanes. Is everything okay with the vehicle? Yeah? Everything okay with you? Have you taken any drugs, whether prescription or otherwise? I care because driving the way I saw you, you're definitely a threat to other drivers on the road, ma'am. Okay, so have you had anything to drink today? Yeah, I hear you. You gotta stay hydrated. You just can't stay too lubricated. You know what I mean? You have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please.
Reach for your ID. Slowly.
Jessica Cruz. Okay, Miss Cruz. Before I go back to my vehicle, I am going to initiate a field sobriety test with you. First part's going to be the portable breathalyzation. What you're going to do is you're going to blow into this mouthpiece. As you blow into the mouthpiece, you're going to hear some beeps and some clicks. When you hear the clicks, I'm going to tell you to stop, but don't stop until I tell you, and you got to blow hard or else it will not register. Ready? Okay. Okay, blow below, doing good, and stop. Ma'am, you were not blowing hard enough to give a sample. Now, giving a breathalyzation sample is completely up to you, ma'am, but failure to comply with that order puts you in violation of your implied consent of your California license, and means you could be immediately arrested and still charged with DUI. Your license will be suspended for at least 6 months. Knowing that, do you still want to say no to the breathalyzation? Okay, ma'am, that is your call. Go ahead and get out of the vehicle for me now, please. Right this way. Let's go ahead and get you out of the road, please. Okay, ma'am. At this time, you're being placed under arrest for driving while driving under the influence, and failure to comply with with a FST and aka breathalyzer refusal. What the fuck?
Clear from Henrietta. Got the information for the toll collector. What's the VIN number?
I don't know. Well, the most logical thing would be to perhaps uninstall, reinstall it on the Xbox One. I mean, that would be one idea. Are you getting any errors? I mean, I'll tell you that I don't know, you know, Xbox One, but I can try to troubleshoot somewhat from the computer end of things. Okay, not going to search the trunk? Okay. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1051 for a silver Albany Emperor? And Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 32 for prisoner transport? My location's US Route 1. Sorry, US Route 11.
For a suspect placed under arrest in Congo Valley.
Exit 13. We're at the little coffee shop around the corner.
Roger.
Yeah. There's the evidence. It's all bagged and tagged. Only thing I didn't do is do the arrest paperwork for PBT refusal DUI. I did read somewhere where if you complete 100% of GTA 5 on console, there is an Easter egg that lets you join the police force. I don't have Xbox One, so there's no way for me to really test that, but that's what I read in one of the gaming sites. Adam 20 dispatch, show me code 410 and 10-8 available for calls. We're gonna just 1022 that. So I was kind of at fault for that. As I drifted out. Step her up to code 2 so we can actually get there before nightfall at this rate. Passing right. I better hope he's not turning right. Okay, so we are back up and running. Looks like my waypoint is still set successfully on the suspect that has been trailing it since very early on in this episode, approximately 2 hours ago. Basically, what happened 2 hours ago was LSPDFR crashed, and it crashed because of an off-road vehicle. And Lithium 1056, thank you for the follow, man, and welcome to CHP Officer 20 community. Greatly appreciate it. About 2.3 miles left. Really? I will say, I'll give a one-up on these bikers today. They've been doing pretty legit with their lane splitting. However, I gotta do a little bit of lane splitting too because this flatbed's gonna dog it up the hill. Yeah, that's too bad, little hog, that it didn't work. I mean, being the cop when it's legit and they're actually looking at you as a cop instead of like in GTA, one of the previous GTAs where you could do you could just steal the police car and become a vigilante. The problem is you weren't actually recognized as the police force, so the police would still shoot at you if they saw you. But I think that was GTA 3. But yeah, GTA 5 has, well, you'll know, it's got probably the most addicting storyline of any and all of the GTAs. Then when you include in LSPDFR, it just becomes so much more. And ATG lit, and it said the end part of that was Mike. I didn't catch the last part of the middle part of that. I do apologize, but thank you for the follow and welcome to the CHP Officer 20 community here on Mixer, YouTube, and Twitch. Okay, so we're catching up to this mysterious star that has been traveling the map since the LSPDFR crash, which was about 2 hours ago. So we are going to go ahead and see what exactly this vehicle is.
Clear from Henrietta. Got the information for the toll collector. What's the event number?
Okay, appears to be up here, Paleto Boulevard. Almost at the end of Paleto. Go with our first stage lighting. Okay, looks like he just turned off. Okay, so it's at Picardo. Not Picardo, Picador. There we go. See if it actually lets us light them up. Yeah, what about this doesn't make some think that it's going to work out? get him right in this little driveway. Yep. We'll try that again.
Attention, this is dispatch.
All the way into the dirt road. Oh. Oops. That's what happens when you're trying to keep a hand on the keyboard and your controller at the same time. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get 1028 on a blue Picador? It's going to be 85 Lincoln Zebra Henry 167 occupied 2 times.
Suspect's license plate.
Okay, so it's coming back registered to a Leo Cray.
Lincoln Zebra Henry 16.
We're going to go ahead and get a backup unit here. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get an additional 32? Okay, yeah, this one matches the description of a guy who ran earlier down in Sandy.
All units, you can clear this call, return to control.
How you doing today, sir? I'm Captain Walsh. My other officer is Deputy Kelly of the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Pulling you over today because your car actually matches the description of an active bolo we have for some things that went on earlier this evening. Also, we got some nervous calls from some residents saying you're driving around here and being very suspicious. So what's going on today? Why are you guys just driving around Polito? Well, no, sir, it's not a crime. It's not a crime to drive around Polito, but according to some residents, you've been doing it for a long time, and it's making them feel uneasy. I understand Polito residents are a little bit more jumpy. They're not as colorful as the Sandy Shores, but yeah, this is why we're here. Have you been drinking today? No? No drugs? You don't want to answer that? That's not a problem.
Suspect located.
Okay, sir.
Moving to engage.
Be okay if I searched your vehicle? Have at it. Thank you, sir. Okay, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, please, passenger and driver.
740 Buffalo traffic stop.
Okay, sir. At this time, you're not under arrest. You are simply being detained for mine and my partner's protection. And you too, sir, you are not being detained at this time. I'm sorry, you're not under arrest at this time. You're simply being detained. Okay, come with me this way, sir. You don't have anything on you. You shouldn't. Drugs, weapons, knives, guns, anything, sir. Stick, prick, poke, or hurt me? Like I said, sir, you are not under arrest at this time. You are just being detained following my investigation of the event. If everything's okay, you guys will be allowed to go.
Got the information.
Okay. Go ahead and take a seat in my vehicle. Watch your head getting in.
Attention, this is dispatch.
Whoa, sir. Okay, you will get in this car. You will not try to push the door open. Okay, sir, you are right now under arrest for defiance of,
My mistake. Move along.
Attention unit, Queen 10-4.
at this time, you are under arrest for violation of the lawful order and contempt of a peace officer. Adam 20 dispatch. Can I go ahead and get a 1032 for the one?
Assistance required.
You didn't want to make this easy, did you?
In,
All you had to do was get in my vehicle, and that was it.
On standby.
Roger.
You know, and then if everything came back good, you would have been allowed to leave. You don't want to do that. Well, now you can go to the Who's Scout. Okay, we got defiance of a lawful order and contempt of a peace officer. Meanwhile, Austin Powers over here is going to keep ramming this thing until she gets out of it. Okay. What was that, sir? Your buddy was simply being detained. He decided to keep hopping out of the vehicle, so he's going to go for contempt of a peace officer. I'm going to go ahead and put you over there. You stay put. Got it? Okay.
Screw you.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and take a look. We didn't only find a small photo. There is nothing in the bed. We will go ahead and
Wise ass.
okay, sir. You got anything on you? Insurance, drugs, weapons, knives, guns? Anything, sir? Stick, poke, or otherwise hurt me?
Holy.
Okay, thank you, sir. At this time, do you have any warrants or anything else I should be aware of? Because I'm going to be told in a moment. Not that you know of. Okay. Adam 20 dispatch. Can I get a 102729 Leo Cray for 1686?
Dumbass.
Okay. Probably because the way I did it.
Loser. Piece of trash.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and release him. His buddy will go to jail, and that is, as they say, is that. His buddy'd be going home tonight too, but you know what they say. He thought he was going to be hot shit. I guess I should start stopping at those, huh?
Attention, this is dispatch.
Sometimes you'll see me look to my left or my right. Basically, what I'm actually doing is on my right, I have the OBS, which is actually doing the streaming. So I'm always checking the quality of the stream. I'm checking to make sure everything's working right, frame rates and all that. On my left, what I've got is the actual chat. So as you're chatting in with me, I'm looking over and I'm able to see what someone says and be able to respond. Where are we? Okay. We'll go ahead and see if we can't finish up where we started. Dealing with some rolling things of fog up here, some low cloud cover. We have not been able to use Air 1 all day because of the low ceiling. Somehow I saw that coming. Got a vehicle up there, lane splitting and going in and out of traffic. I doubt we're going to catch up to it considering the speed differential of these vehicles. No confirmation, especially since... Whoa! What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Adam 20 dispatch. Be advised, I have a failure to yield to lights and sirens. We have signal. We're signal 100 1080. We are northbound Union Road, heading into towards Grapeseed. Okay, so we're gonna... Guy already has shown that he's reckless. He's not stopping. Gonna try to get a 1028 as soon as we can here. Whoa, what the fuck? Adam 20. Gonna be a 1028. vehicle's going to be a, oh shit. I forgot they put the pit option up there. And OUQB6, welcome to the CHP officer family. Okay, dispatch, I need a baller 2, plates 46 Tom Sam Frank 358. Georgia 080406, welcome in from Mixer. Expired license. They look to run when their license is expired.
Proceed with caution.
And how to join, basically really simple. All you have to do is go to chpofficer20.info. Click on that second button once there. It's going to say enter the barracks. Once you click that, it's going to be a non-expiring link to our Discord server. It's going to walk you through the sign-up process. And once you're in, it'll take you right to the application. Click on that and fill it out. It takes about 2 minutes. Tell member code 1 that it's done, and we'll take it from there. You do have to have the game for PC, because fivem will not work on console. And however, if you don't have the game, you can still fill out an application for dispatcher. That does not require the game. I'm not even gonna move. Oh, but he is. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, I have a 1070. Sir, CHP, stop resisting. Final warning.
Suspect located. Moving to engage. 10-4.
Who cares?
Well, you look like a who cares kind of guy. Don't know what to tell you. Get on the ground.
That's right.
Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, I have the suspect 1015. I thank you for that, OUQB6. Very much appreciate it. Now I just gotta find my vehicle. Half the time, that's why I leave the lights on. And Austin Kel 84, welcome in from Twitch. Okay, gonna go ahead. Do you have anything on you, sir, that you shun? Drugs, weapons, knives, guns, anything, sir? Stick, prick, poke, or otherwise hurt me? Just your dick. Very funny. I wish I had $1 for every time that was said. I wouldn't need the CHP, I wouldn't need a CHP pension. Go ahead and get in the car. Watch your head. Sir, at this time you are being placed under arrest for evasion, for felony evasion, resisting arrest, obstruction of justice. You are also being placed under arrest for reckless driving and driving the wrong way. So at this time, it's my duty to advise you of your constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to a presence of an attorney and have that attorney present before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford one, will be appointed for you without charge by the court. You understand these rights as I explained to you today? Good. Now at this time, do you wish to make any comments or further converse with myself about your charges and why you're arraigned from me today? You're just trying to get home? Well, sorry, sir, but this will delay you getting home. Sit tight for me. That seems legit.
Westbound, you're on Adam Paul George 1366, and I agree,
Absolutely. And Exanos Gaming 928, welcome to the CHP Officer 20 family. Oh hell. Oops. I accidentally sat on my panic button. Hey, sorry about that. Thanks for the quick response, but I sat on my panic button. Sorry about that. Thanks for the quick response. Everything's code 4 here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and search the vehicle and see what happens. And Austin Cal 84, thank you for joining the family on Twitch. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, they dispatched a whole SWAT team for me. Ah, hell. Adam 20, can I get a 1051 for a baller? My location is CV Road, Grapeseed.
God must have wanted one more dickhead. Let's go!
Oh, there it is. Adam 20 dispatch. Can I also get a coroner to my location? That's why you don't sit on your panic button.
That's correct.
Oh shit, here it is. Rage plugin just went down. I'll bet it'll either be that or I'll be very surprised if it comes back up. There it is. RPH went down. Well, at least RPH let me get the whole episode in. So I guess I should be thankful for that. Actually, I even went an hour more than I was planning to. This just making up for the Wednesday that I missed. I hate it when real life interferes with my RP life. But I want to thank everyone who joined in to watch me here today. Your support through all of 2017 was amazing. 2018 is showing to be even that much better and that much bigger. I thank you, and thank you for letting me do what I do. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that now so you won't miss a minute of the action. We do Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. Try that again, John. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays for YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. And then for Thursdays, we normally upload an episode. Today, it just winds up being that I did an actual LivePD episode. Fridays, so tomorrow, we're going to do a Smashcast wrap-up. The Friday Smash at 1 p.m. Central Time. Don't forget, if you haven't, go ahead and follow us on Facebook in your upper left corner, CHP Officer 20. I post some thumbnails and other photos and whatnot all through there. ACS 77043 on Twitter. And, of course, on YouTube, just by my name alone, John Walsh. Not to be confused with the other John Walsh. But we're both in cop shows. But anyway. So, again, thank you for everyone who joined in. Thank you for everyone who has followed the series. Everyone new, welcome and thank you for your support. And I will see you all tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central Time on Smashcast. And then we do have our community as well that goes on normally Saturdays and Sundays for now. You can join that. If you have the game, you can join at chpofficer20.info. Click that second button to enter the barracks. Takes you right to our application. Fill that out. Less than 2 minutes. Tell code 1. We'll take it from there to get you in. If you have the game, you can be a policeman, a fireman, ambulance, paramedic. You could fill it out to just be a civilian shop owner. A lot of different options. We have a huge map, a lot of ambiance, so to speak. And if you don't have the game and still want to join, we need dispatchers as well. So go ahead and fill out the application for dispatch. Again, same process. Join the Discord, fill out the application, tell us in code 1 that you did it, and after that, we'll take it from there, get you interviewed, get you trained, get you on the beat. Okay, so, Goro, Tobo, 10, welcome in from Mixer. I do apologize that you're coming in at the end here, but the episode is on DVR through Mixer, so you should be able to view that. If you can't view it there, we do have YouTube at my name, John Walsh, or Twitch at ACS CSW 77043. Okay, so that is all I got for you today. I will see you tomorrow, 1 o'clock Central Time, till 3 p.m. Central Time. Other than that, thank you for joining in. And as always, this is your buddy, 1AM20, saying, AM20 to dispatch, show me. Code 4, 10-7, and 1042. Not bad, as long as your mobile device is on a regular network. Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy shit! We have shots fired, shots fired. Seem to be spending a lot of time in the stab. I'm pretty sure that was a dead coyote. Maybe a dead bunny. I'll know when I go back and edit this. Adam20 Dispatch, can I get a 1028 on Canis Mesa? It's going to be 82 X-Ray William Paul, 172, occupied 1 time. Yeah, because the serial number scratched off, that automatically, what the fuck?